yeah, Shade, man, I'm doing bad in this little econ class. Yeah, you need to go more often, man. You need to go. I'm like, man, this dude, he be in the college of business, walking around fully fitted up. I'm wearing sweats every day, and I'm not going to class like that. I'm like, no, bro. I went to 2-3 classes. I've already went this week. I'm tired. They gave me the weights. See, like, I didn't have no body like Evan. So how I met Evan was, Shaver used to always tell me, like, he used to be like, hey, so I come in, I'm from Canton. I'm the nicest in the world, though. Yeah, my face look better than your face. I'm big up top, but my ankles is athletic, though. I'm the nicest out. But Shavers used to he's always stuck to his game. Man, there's a dude named Evan Curry, man. I'm telling you, right now, I think y'all was down there. It was you, Chuck, Keon, and Mike, right?
Mike,
and was y'all in Ironton?
Ironton, yeah.
So this is back in the day when Prop 48 came out, right? So it was like, they was off at another satellite. But it was almost like they had a whole crew and they just kept throwing their names out like they was a rap crew. Like, oh, wait till they step on campus. I wasn't liking that. I'm like, Shavers, stop talking. I don't know. He's not coming. Where he coming at? I don't know, Shavers. Where Evan Curry at? So Evan Curry came down and this is messed up because like he came down and we 18 and it was the first time I questioned myself. I was just saying, hold on. I was like, somebody get that man's birth certificate. That man, like, you didn't go to high school. You just lift weights. Like, it was like he was the same size he is right now. Right now. And so he come in, yeah, I'm Evan Curry, all deep voice. See, here's the thing, once again. Evan Curry, he got down there that first semester. Woo! Evan was shutting the clubs down.
It went down, G-Book.
He was shutting them down. Listen, he got real quiet. He shut these clubs down. Evan Curry, listen, we used to be in this place called Evolution. Evo. And so we walk in, I'm thinking we done with, yeah, all right, Evan, he back on campus. Man, this dude was getting extra lifts in. I'm like, where we going? You know, it's off season. You know, I gotta be in the club tonight. So this dude comes out. He got the throwback Emmett Smith jersey on over the shoulder with a wife beater on and a headband and some Timberlands and some Under Armour on his forearms. I said, this is unacceptable. Party foul. And they would be like, oh, Evan! Hey, Evan! I'm like, listen, now Evan back at this time, I think he might have had a couple abs. I was not looking at you. I just said he had abs. So I was like, listen, I'm gonna just recruit him. I said, he's gonna be on my team. I'm gonna go in behind him. You can't all talk to Evan. We in the same class. Residual flow. I'm talking trickle down economics out here. Somebody's gonna somebody. Now by this time, as we do tell this 2-part story, Shavers already know what he doing. Listen, so he's already composed, right? And so shout out to them, shout out to Shayla. That is his college sweetheart.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you don't know how hard like that is. He met her in college. That is a beautiful thing. But he had a 4-part plan. I remember when I got there. See, I think she had a dude, didn't she? Yeah. He be cutting me up. She's like, yeah, that girl Shayla. I'm like, listen, you gotta stop whispering to me. I'm not Shayla. Just cut my back. He's like, but she's so nice. Like, yeah, listen. Yeah, I traded all. I'm like, yeah, man, what you gonna do? How you gonna get that, man? He said, I got a 4-part plan, G. Bush. He's a sucker. I said, oh! And you know what? His weight out plan worked. He got him off the sticks, man. I'm like, yeah, man, Shavers, I like that. I commend you for that. You know what he wanted. Hey, how many kids know what they want right in high school? Just be like, college, we in the middle of it. Now, meanwhile, Evan, he didn't take none of that. He's like, listen, I like my wife beater in the club too much. I've still got some maturing to do. The Lord is working with me.
Amen.
But yeah, that's how I started knowing Evan. We played the same position. So we would always be in trouble together. Meeting rooms used to be crazy. And when he came in, Evan was like he was the new prototype. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the first defensive ends that was like, he didn't have no body fat really. And I'm like, this is unacceptable. So our coach Washington at the time, right, he sees him. He's like, yo, he come from Ironton. He like, listen, he's gonna get some minutes. I don't care whose minutes he's getting. He's getting somebody's minutes. I said, well, listen, I'm going over there. Like, he go over here, bro. Like, I'm just saying, put him over there. There's a couple dudes that need to be gone, Coach Washington. I need to be over here to solidify what I'm trying to do, cool? So he comes in. So the first time we ever played, right? So, you know, I wasn't trying to practice like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't favors. No, I ain't trying to. They pay me to come on Tuesdays. We got the plan, and it's the first game of the year. No, second game of the year. And all of a sudden, we going to West Virginia.
Ooh-wee. 89,654 people.
We going to West Virginia, right?
Never forget that job.
He said, hey, Evan, you better be ready. Evan was like, yup, I'll be ready. We got out there. Now it's me, like I just told you, I ain't gonna practice like that. Like, and then it's this guy, right? He turns around and it was so loud that they had to give us wristbands. Yeah. Because we couldn't hear nothing. And they got it's the first time the read option ever happened in the life. Like it's the first time I ever seen the read option. Hey, this like 2001. Man, you know what kind of sorcery was going on out there. Quarterback, black magic out over there. This guy had I wasn't reading no keys. We get in the huddle. I wasn't no keys.
You feel that?
Hey, listen. I looked at Evan. Evan looked at me. Evan like, what we doing on this one? I said, you asked the wrong one. You got to ask Mike Fox. You like, all right, Keith Adamson. These guys, these was the team captains. Like Keith Adamson looked like Tim the Toolman Taylor. Like you got to ask them. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna get upfield. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just get upfield. Man, this dude Evan, he like off the line of scrimmage, do like a karate kick, like a back dash. He was way out to play. He was way out to play. Oh yeah, we lost that game. It was hot. We lost that game. Yeah, we played a lot, and we came back and watched that film. Me and Evan was just like this, like laughing, like. He's freshmen. We just wanted to go to Club Evo. We got 3 more years.
After that game, what Coach Washington say? You trying to sabotage me, boy? You trying to sabotage me? You gonna get me fired?
He told Evan. He told Evan that he felt it was a systematic raid going on. Like he felt it was a conspiracy that Evan was just lining up doing what he wanted to. I said, Coach, we couldn't hear. My left eye went out. I tried to help Evan. I tried to help him. He was like, unacceptable. He said these huge words, and it was a problem. Unacceptable. Raise your wristband, Evan. I lost the coach. It was all problems. But Evan, man, he's always been a good dude, man. Always been a good, solid dude, man. Good brother, man. He's I still can't believe when he hit me up. He said, "Yo, I got 100th episode." I said, "100 what?" You know what I'm saying? Like 100 is a hard place to get to. I said, it's hard right now. If you ask for 100 push-ups, who can give them to me? At 100 right now, I can't do the 100 wall sits. It's hard to go to work 100 days in the work. Like especially like. Right, yeah, he's like, man, I got PTO today. I'm sorry, I'm leaving early on Friday, bro. I'm confused, man. But no, he pulled up on me. I said, man, look, I gotta support, man, because there's so many different people that how many people just get up every day and do something they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? I was living before I got into radio. I was living after college, and the crazy thing about college is nobody don't tell you if you play football. Like that's all, like that's the highlight. That's it. Yeah. It's like, can you imagine like you 18, 19, 20, 21, and you done playing, and don't nobody tap you on the shoulder and be like, that's the highest you ever gonna be. Mm-hmm. Hey, when I go to sleep and I have dreams and I remember my dreams, I only dream about hanging out in the locker room and playing football. That's it. Like I don't dream like about no house and a picket fence. I'll give you one though. Don't worry about the house and picket fence. We'll get there. She's like, yeah, you told me something different last night. I'm confused about the football story. But like, get that. Yeah, like, you got to get the house. You can dream all you want. Like, but nobody don't tell you that's the highest you're gonna be, man. That's like, you know, as a man, like you got to learn to like reinvigorate yourself, to rethink what you are. And your self-esteem a lot of time comes hand in hand with what you do. Like if you ever thought about this, like when you go meet somebody and you say, the first thing you say is, hey, my name is so-and-so and this is what I do. So much of what you do in life is your identity. And if you're a football player, if you're a masculine guy, it's so hard to get your mind wrapped around the fact that I don't do that no more. And to figure out that I'm much more than just football. I can do other things. I'm much more than that practice or that game or the people cheering. Like you could do other things. And so I'm so glad that Evan is come to that conclusion and put that work in, because he more than a football player. He more than lifting weights. What you're doing right now is hard as heck, because I know what? I did it. Everybody got to cut their teeth in this podcast game.
Yes, sir.
Like this is just a prerequisite. And the fact that you pulled up and all these people came to support you, mean you're on the right track.
I got a question now. Because, you know, I heard the highest you ever be, and I hear he always talk about this temporary insanity.
Before he go any further, I explained to him on
Right.
the other episode. Okay. I used that West Virginia game you just referred to as an example.
Right.
When you in that tunnel, G. Bush, and everybody in that stadium hates you, and that crowd is so loud. There's nothing in life you will ever do to take you back to that moment and that feeling. Yeah. So I tried to explain that to him, but I don't mean to say the common folk. The common folk really just don't get that.
Well, I remember all y'all's plays. I remember Shavers, he got a pick against Kentucky, right? I remember.
Lorenzen.
No, when it Woodson? Was it the Woodson or Lorenzen who got it?
That was Lorenzen got hurt.
Yeah.
Before that was over Shane Boyd.
Yeah, so he got that pick. I'm like, man, that's crazy. Like, cause you know, you go through different times of like, all right, well, you go to Ohio, like, so you want to play against, and I don't know how many people say, hey, you went to Ohio. Hey, so how's Coach Tressel doing? No, I go to the Bobcats. The Bobcats. Oh, really? Do you know Beanie Wells? Chris Beanie Wells? He was so good. I played him with the video game. No, I was Bobcats Athens. Athens, Georgia Bulldogs? Oh wow, I love Jason Pollock. I love him. No. Oh, you in Athens. You just had to start saying the place where Halloween goes down. Now listen. We used to throw them parties. It was legendary. If you came to a party, we ruined the buildings. Like whole buildings. Like there would be jeans on the mark. That's when you could dance with people, right? When you dance. See, now don't do that. Like I realized dancing with somebody in a club unannounced, you can go to jail for that. I don't understand how anybody got. Can you imagine just walking up behind a girl and dancing with her? That is a party foul. Sir, how do you know she wanted that dance? What? No. So yeah, that whole week, they used to dance on the walls. My parents used to come up there and judge us. They're like, look at these sinners. All these sinners up here. Yeah, sin. But yeah, no, like back then that was, so you tell them I went to OU and that was the best time in the world, man. You go up there and I've never seen some of this stuff in my life. I remember one time, we were so terrible one year, the coaches found out, we used to throw these parties. The coaches found out.
Why you start laughing,